The boy wanted to avoid going to school, so he prayed to God to turn him into a cow. He thought life would become easier. Just then, his father happened to see the cow lying down. Not knowing the truth, the father hit the cow twice with a stick. The boy, now a cow, could only cry out. But since his father couldn't understand him, he was forced to help haul wood back home. As soon as they unloaded the wood, his father pulled him out again to plow the fields. The boy was already exhausted. He quickly wore out, and then got beaten again. Back home, the father told his wife about it. Thinking the cow was just tired, the mother gave it extra food. But staring at the food in front of him, the boy had no appetite at all. At this moment, he was already full of regret. Seeing the cow cry, the couple was confused, but since the fields weren't finished, they took the cow out to work again. Overwhelmed and drained of strength, he collapsed on the ground. This angered the father, who beat him several more times. The mother rushed over to stop him. Then she noticed the cow was so tired that foam was coming from its mouth. The father assumed the cow was old. On the way home, halfway through hauling goods, the cow fell to its knees. The father suffered a huge loss, and in anger decided to sell it. That very night, he dragged the cow to the market. The boy still didn't realize what was happening. When he saw his father take money from the butcher, he understood, but it was too late. He could only watch his father walk away with the cash. The boy tried to escape. He ran into the butcher and ran toward his father. The butcher gathered his men and gave chase. When the boy caught up to his father, the father coldly said, "I've already sold you, now you're theirs to deal with." By then the butcher had already arrived. The boy had no choice but to keep running. The butcher was right on his heels. As he got closer and closer, the boy rammed into a big tree, knocking it down on top of the butcher. Finally, the boy could rest. But by then, regret hit him hard. He remembered how he used to stay up late at night, then doze off in class, getting punished by the teacher, but never changing his ways. He had even nearly fallen into the river once because of exhaustion. His father often scolded him, but he never listened. That's why he prayed to God to turn him into a cow. Now, tears of regret rolled down his face, but the butcher soon caught up again. The boy had no choice but to keep running until he reached the end of the road, a cliff. Surrounded by butchers, he kept stepping back until he slipped and fell off the cliff. Suddenly, the boy woke up from his dream. Overjoyed, he finally realized his mistake. When he got home, he started helping his parents with chores, paid attention in class, finished his homework after school, and went to bed early. Seeing their son's change, his parents were very happy.